Protect yourself.
Bring it here, bring it here. Let me validate.
World peace, everybody. It's your brother, Eternal T. I am you, you are me. Can't you see? I'm here with my son, Solar, and we're going to help you with your defense crystals for protection. And so these are some of my favorites. And let's share just a little bit about them. Let's start with black tourmaline. Black tourmaline usually comes in rods and dark, usually black, but they have like a lot of different variations. They could even be inside of quartz, which is called tourmalated quartz. But most importantly, it transforms negative energy to positive energy in a way of like a circuit. Usually they come in rods, and if you think of like a circuit running through, it helps you to take energy and just run it through and also create something positive out of it. It also helps to culminate your own energy, or should I say maintain your own energy, as far as when it says passing through. Like the energy vampires will just be like, yo, dumping baggage on you, and you'd be like, yo, what? It just kind of like passes through, and you're still in your own energetic vibration, and you ain't worried about what other people do. They can't dump they load on you. So basically, like when you have these emotional vampires and they be like, oh, I'm going to complain all day. I'm going to complain all day, but I ain't going to try to do nothing to better myself. You'll be like, oh, okay, I love you. And live your life happily. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me. You understand. Moving on to one of my favorites. Can you show this one? This one is black onyx. Black onyx is a protective stone. I would call this the stone of preservative. It's the stone of preservation, kind of. That's a name I came up with because it helps you to connect with your true self. It helps you connect with your dark night Batman energy. And it kind of just like when you see it, it repels things, but also it calms you. It's a calming energy. It's a slow energy. Now, can I see this, please? Yeah, can I see this one? All right, let's show this one. So black onyx actually is similar in look as black obsidian, except for a lot of times black onyx has these little abrasions and stuff like that. Yeah. So the black onyx that he's holding right now usually has like little abrasions in there. And so that's another way to figure out which one's which. Like obsidian actually has like a little glassy appearance. It's real shiny, and it's like it's smooth. It's so freaking awesome. But black onyx is usually a little duller. But we'll talk about black onyx. Preservation of energy is what I call it. So it's like a slow calming. It lets you like, yo, calm down, analyze things, structure things. You're in your true form. Nothing can stop you. Fatigue. It relieves phobias and fears. So beautiful, something you should something you should have in your bag. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the black obsidian. Talk a little bit more about that. That's made from volcanic lava cooled down. So if you think about it, that has a lot more, it's more energetic, it's more fast-paced transformation. It deals with discernment, truth telling. It's about seeking the truth, and deals with the higher realms. So that can take you very high, but also can ground you at the same time and get things done and move things around. So I like black obsidian for that reason. Let's move it on to one of my faves, smoky quartz. Now this smoky quartz will be called Morion or Morion, M-O-R-I-O-N. So check this out. In the description, the reason why you would say it's Morion because it's super dark brown, or it's like just black, like very dark. And if you think of the word more, I had to wear my fez for this one. You know, there's a lot of different variations of the word more, and don't think for a second that those were not in conjunction when coming up with the name for this color of quartz, particular and specifically smoky quartz. And if you watch Steven Universe, you can see on there the smoky quartz one. Go on YouTube and type in Steven Universe smoky quartz versus jasper. It's literally a black girl. Well, they fused Steven Universe and amethyst fused together and created a smoky quartz, and it looks just like a Moor, a black girl, some people may call it, but whatever. It looks just like a Moor, and she adds like a little flavor like a Moor, and jasper looks like what the textbook, Western textbook, Indian, Native American. So it's interesting to see how creatively that show is as well. So anyways, smoky quartz. I love smoky quartz. This is kind of what I'm working at right now. I'm not wearing it, but I am using it, you know, with meditation lately. And it brings a sense of power, pride, and just a straight groundness and like connection with the universe and spirit, your spirit. And kind of, and as far as the mental realm, it blocks off any type of like negative thought waves coming to you, knocks it off. So any psychic attacks on you, knock it off. When you're thinking negatively, it helps to just relieve stress. That's very big for these smoky quartz devices. It helps to relieve stress. And there's a lot of stress going on with all these new energies and everything in the shift that's going on right now. So it's actually beautiful. Let's see, it protects against emotional instability. You can like put it at the bottom of the feet, or say like at your feet, the point going down from your feet while you're laying on the bed. Maybe try to do it at night and see how you feel in the morning. So this is a point. I'm gonna try this tonight. I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? Put my energy into it, say what I want, and I'm gonna be revitalized in the morning. I might check in, you know what I'm saying, to let you know how it's going for me. But this is it could be calming, but also is very energetic and very like as far as mental, and it makes you really focus and hone in on what you want to do. And it can be a very productive inducing stone. So yeah, it can make you get things done and move and move and move and move and move, and at the same time be in your own spirit, your own vibration, and confident and happy within yourself, which is lovely and key. Now, here's a bonus for you. Fire agate. Had to throw that in there because fire agate, you're dealing with passion. That's fire. You're dealing with, it's also, even though I say fire, it's also calming, because if you're sitting in front of a fire, even though it's very energetic and lively, a bonfire, you feel calm, you feel relaxed, you feel peace, you feel like air, you know what I mean? But fire. But anyways, so when you think of fire agate, it helps you to it helps to stir up emotions in others. So check this out. It helps to reciprocate energy of others sending energy to you. So check this out. If somebody's sending you something negative or sending you something positive, it's going to send it back. Send something negative, it's going to send it back to them and teach them about their negativity, or how that energy needs to be presented to them so they can learn. And same with positive. You give it out, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm holding this energy for you. No, it's sending it out. Speaking of that, one thing to know about black obsidian, if you think of the word obtain, obsidian, well, you can just think of the word, you could just think it likes to draw in it. It likes to, like, catch it, try to grab it from you, right? So it's good to clear that crystal often, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, fire agate also can, you know, overcome bitterness and stuff like that, and help you to trust and be secure in your own state, also financially and stuff like that as well. So it's great. Bloodstone, we'll move on to bloodstone. So this is bloodstone. It can have different colors or more like reddish color, but this one, a lot of them have like this green like this, but it's so cool. It kind of like looks like how when blood hardens, honestly. But I like bloodstone. But this is kind of a bonus one too as well, because bloodstone can help circulate your blood, obviously. So if you think about how it's going to transcend equanimity in your life, you can think about the fact that it does detoxification of organs and cleansing. So think about other aspects of detoxification and cleansing, maybe people, relationships. So you see how this is a protector. That's how it promotes longer life. It can promote better relationships. It can promote loyalty. And that's what you want. And that's a good protector and a culminator of your ultimate source. So those are just some of the stones that I really like. I like to work with. I told you smoky quartz is probably one I'm going to be working with as far as meditatively and just, you know, see how it goes from here. I'm still rocking these, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so let me know what you get out of this. If you've already used these before, how they've helped you. If you want more explanation on individual crystals, but that's a good list to get you started on what you maybe like what you're looking for if you're just getting started with crystals. And keep in mind your energy, they're gonna react with you a little bit differently than other people. So if you're not used to these energies, some of them can be overwhelming. Say like the energetic ones, like black tourmaline or maybe obsidian, could be a little bit more overwhelming. And you can just go to maybe like a black onyx, which is more calm, or like a smoky quartz. It's calm in a way. So it's a way where it just gradually boosts your energy. It's a little faster, but it gradually boosts your energy. And so that could help you out, you know, as a getting started tool. So, you know, check those out. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, share, like, subscribe. It's your brother, you know what I'm saying? Eternal T, I'm here for you. You're here for me? Yeah, I know. I can see. So, peace. Protect yourself.